is your moment. This is your moment in time. This is your moment. This is your moment.
Hi Cancer, welcome to your first month of the year forecast. So this is for January 2020. I'll be doing your general money, love, sex, health, and oracle. Let's take a look. I'll be pulling out more clarifications later on, okay? Cancer, it seems like you're running away from an air sign, okay? You want things to change and you want to will out those changes inside of you, and you don't know, the direction that you need to take at this point. You are still looking for the sign. Also, it seems like you also need to learn how to balance when it comes to your workplace. If you will be traveling, make sure that you will have everything arranged, organized, and if there are some important decisions that you have to make, I feel like you need to make it right before you go, okay? Because there is somebody who will be betraying or setting you up while you're away. I also feel like someone will be what do you call this, like sabotaging your papers, documents, or credits, okay? Singles, looks like you are trying to choose between an earth sign and an air sign. Air sign or fire sign, okay? The earth sign, you feel like this is too well, if you're dating this two both at the same time, you feel like the other person, earth sign, is very traditional and conservative, while the fire sign or the air sign is more of spontaneous, fun-loving, funny, but it seems like they are happy-go-lucky, okay? So you feel like, there's no direction with this person. Alright. Now, like what I said, that you're trying to run away from an air sign. And you also need to be careful in dealing with the fire sign around your life right now, whether this is personal, romantically connected, or around your workplace. Okay, but I feel like this person is also thinking of some of this stuff, okay, that are really negative and not to your advantage or benefit. So be very careful and not to be too trusting, even if you know them for how many years. Sometimes people change, especially when they feel like, they're being deprived, their life is being so unfair, and you're getting all the credits, you're getting all the blessings, and they are, pretty much swimming into scarcity. So, and I also feel like this person is also lying. I feel like this is more of a sibling, okay? Sibling or someone around you who knows your family, because it seems like this person will be relaying a message to your either this is your mother, grandmother, or an older sister about an information that are not really true. So obviously that your family, once they found out about this and once they heard about this, they're going to be really upset. So there will be some miscommunications, and you will be like questioning everything, like what's going on, and then you feel like they're just accusing you without even verifying the facts or even confronting you or asking if it's true. So you will also decide to either sell off or buy a property this month, and to some of you who's selling, definitely you will be getting the deal that you really want to have. And if you're buying, you're gonna get the the price that you really want. I'm picking up 90 to 90 and 390. Okay, So, and you'll be very happy with the changes that you're about to make or that you're about to begin. And to some of you who's not yet married, it seems like you want to move away from your family. But to some of you who's already married and already has a family, you want to, take your family away from your biological family, okay? So you feel like you're really happy now that finally all of those things that you have tried to dream about, desire, and wants to reach out in the past, now it's slowly coming true. And you feel like that, this year will be bringing you a lot of luck. Now, I mean, you're going to be starting the year with a big bang and, a lot of surprises as well. But when it comes to your workplace, be very careful with someone who will be betraying you. Someone who's younger than you, eager, ambitious, and I feel like this person will be acting like your friend or your, someone who's always on your side and always, taking your opinion or backing up your opinion. But this person is only trying to kiss your ass for their own personal reason. They have a hidden agenda. So be very careful and not to be too trusting, especially that when you go or when you travel, that there are some confidential files that you have to leave behind, or that that you think that you can entrust them. No, just keep these things to yourself, and I feel like in the end you will be winning, even though you will feel so stuck with your current obligations. I mean, it's much better that to happen rather than lose some documents or lose a reputation or lose face. I also feel like someone will be spreading some gossips about your to your boss and to your team members that you are leaving the company or that you are applying for another company. That's why you are going to be traveling, and it seems like you will be confronted by your boss when you get back. So obviously you're going to be denying this, but you feel like you don't even know why is it that this whole month your life is being surrounded by a lot of gossips and a lot of people who's been backstabbing you. But you're going to be going through a big transition, and I feel like there are also some things, people, situation, things and assets that you need to let go, which is it will no longer serve you well. I also feel like you need to disconnect yourself from people that you trust or people that you consider as your friend, okay? Now, when it comes to your... by the way, when it comes to your workplace, I don't see any increase or a promotion or new opportunity, but your workplace will be stable, whatever it is that you currently have. It's just that it will be full of gossip. If you're trying to get a holiday or a day off or take your vacation this month, you will be granted, okay? At least that you're going to be able to relax and recover. Now, when it comes to your love life, if you're married to a fire sign, looks like this person wants to try it once again. But you feel like you have tried, and you know to yourself that there's like a little voice inside of you that's been telling you that this person's not going to change. They've said this, made a promise, they've claimed this, whatever it is that they have already done in the past. It's already a pattern that they will just keep on repeating over and over again. But for you, you can't just cut it off, or you can't just finish it off, especially if there will be some children involved. So you want to learn from your past mistakes, and you want to put your guard up. So I feel like you're gonna try it once again, turn things around and make those amicable changes and apply those adjustments that the two of you needs to do and face. So I feel like you will also be acting more of a fire sign during this month, because changes are coming your way, and you'll be much more happier with yourself acting this way, because I mean, you're not going to be letting your guard down, but it's like everything will be calculated, and in each and every red flag that you can see, you will be putting your walls up, okay? But sometimes it's also tiring to always put your guard up, to always wall yourself up, always hold up your shields up against your body and not let anybody in. So and you will also think about financial stability and more financial windfall, which is, I feel like your job will start getting better. Money will also start coming in. Opportunities will also be presented to you unexpectedly by people that you will be meeting suddenly, or they're all fresh acquaintances. Okay, so I don't see any separation. I can see forgiveness, trying it once again, rebuilding your foundation, trying to steer things around your partner that will try to show that they're already changing, which is you will be forgiving them, but still you're gonna be like hawk-eyed with their moves and with their actions. So it's not that you're gonna be tolerating everything that they're gonna be doing, but you're also doing this for the sake of your family. Singles, you are currently dating somebody who's very traditional, conservative, possessive, and I can say it's boring, but they're kind of. It's like they always have to put their responsibilities first rather than, you know, have some fun in their life or take advantage of their youth or take advantage of their, their existence. While with the fire or the air, it seems like their outlook in life is come what may. And I will just deal with it later, whatever comes into my life. But with the earth sign, they want to plan, they want to organize, they want to plan ahead, and they want to be prepared for whatever life will be giving them. So the sex both is actually, ecstatic, and there's nothing that you can ask for you. It's like, okay, like I'm okay with this. I don't have any qualms, and both of them are pretty much, they can definitely deliver, give you fireworks. But when it comes to emotional connection, financial, although on the other hand, the fire sign is the one who is a little bit financially unstable. The air sign is, I feel like they're very conscious of their budgetings and they're conscious of their money. And with the earth sign, they're all out and they can, definitely provide and give you the things that you need. So there will be a lot of balancings, okay? Now, there is another one that you're going to be meeting, which is a water sign by the end of this month. So can you imagine that you almost have all the elements here? You have the air, the fire, the earth, and now the water. So I feel like you're also going to be overly conscious of your body and your appearance, and you're going to be enjoying all of their attention, but be very careful, because I feel like one of them will be a little bit obsessed and possessive, and once they found out that you're dating more than one, then they're going to be leaving you behind, or they're going to be walking away. Also, be very careful for those of you who's having some unprotected sex, because you're going to be extra fertile during this month. So be very careful, especially with the air sign who doesn't want to use any protection. So just be careful, okay? And some of you needs to balance your life, your decision between the fire and the earth, okay? But your sex life this month will be very, very active. To some of you who feels like, where is it? I've been like celibate for months or years now. The choice is already yours. Sometimes if you're not really open for new people or for new prospects, and you've been, like you're waiting for like a very unique and unusual person to come into your life, then you have to wait for years. Although I'm not saying that you should settle for anything less, but if you want to, just have a little bit of an experience and just let life go by, then, be open to meeting new people. Okay? Now, when it comes to your health, like what I said, be very careful with the people that you're going to be having sex with. Okay? Some of you will also, just, there is somebody that you're going to have sex that is a little bit, with a very strong smell. And that's kind of off-putting. Now, lung problems, breathing, bronchial, chest, breast, bones, tissue. Oh, and lumps. But it's actually in the tissue, not, not in the nerves or something like that. So I don't feel like it's malignant, but I feel like you need to check out with your doctor if it's glaucoma or not. Okay. And you also need to have balanced diet. Sometimes you don't have any appetite to eat. Sometimes, sometimes you just want to sleep without eating, or sometimes you just want to eat, junk food, or whatever that's in the fridge, or whatever that you can just grab on the street, or put in the microwave. But you also need to be a little bit more conscious with your health. Okay. And you will also try to change your aura or your appearance, or you're going to be very conscious of how you look like. Some of you will be going for breast augmentation. Some of you will also be going for a nose job, and something about the chin and tucking, skin tucking, I guess. It's more of right after having your liposuction and your skin, or like your skin is sagging and stuff like that. So I feel like some of you will also be going through that. You also need to be careful with fever, flu. Don't stay too late at night, because you will also have some issues with your blood or anemia. And it's also time for you to go and take a break near the water. Okay, time for you to swim off your stress, and you'll be feeling a lot better later on. Now, to Michael, it will all be better if you just make a decision. Overanalyzing a problem, find a compromise. Okay. And 8 of Ariel, take great pride in your excellent work. Practice makes perfect. Consider getting additional education or training. Epiphany, Archangel Raziel. Joy through spiritual growth. Be a light to others. Answers that come through meditation. All right. Anyway, that's it for you for this month, Cancer. And if you want to talk to me live on the phone and live the calls, just go and visit me at my website at sophiaangel.net. Blessings to you.